A surge of disbelief. A stadium frozen in shock. A Super Bowl winning quarterback watching the ball slip from his grasp as an underdog fires the final shot. What happened in Los Angeles tonight wasn't just an upset. It was a full-blown earthquake for the NFC playoff picture. Welcome back to the Rams Squad Show, where we break down every high, low, and heart-stopping moment of Los Angeles Rams football. And tonight, Rams fans, we need to talk. Because Matthew Stafford threw 2 interceptions, coughed up a game-ending fumble, and the Carolina Panthers, yes, the Panthers, just stunned the Rams and sent the NFC's one-seed hopes tumbling off a cliff. This wasn't supposed to happen, and yet here we are. Let's get into it. Tonight began with what looked like a script straight out of the Rams' usual playbook. Crisp opening drive, strong run-pass balance, Stafford finding rhythm with his receivers. The stadium energy was high, and the Panthers looked like the team everyone expected them to be. Scrappy but overmatched. But football doesn't care about expectations, and neither did Carolina's pass rush. The first turning point came midway through the second quarter. Rams up 10-3, moving the ball well, and Stafford, perhaps feeling a little too much confidence, forced to throw into a tight window on a dig route. Panthers linebacker Frankie Louvu read it the whole way, undercut the route, and picked it off. That interception didn't just stop the Rams' momentum, it flipped the emotional tone of the entire game. The Panthers capitalized with a field goal, trimming the Rams' lead and injecting a level of belief into a team that walked into LA with nothing to lose. Still, the Rams had chances. Sean McVay's offense found its stride again late in the half, driving into scoring range. But on a crucial third down, Stafford sailed a pass high, another uncharacteristic miss, and the Rams settled for 3. The crowd applauded, but there was an uneasiness brewing, a feeling that this game wasn't trending the right direction. Out of halftime, everything unraveled. The Panthers, behind a suddenly electric rushing attack and a quarterback playing with frightening confidence, marched 75 yards to tie the game. The Rams' defense, dominant early, started showing cracks. Missed tackles, blown coverages, and a pass rush that couldn't quite get home. And then came Stafford's second interception. Third quarter, tied game. Rams trying to answer. Stafford drops back, looks right, hesitates for just half a second. That's all it took. J.C. Horn jumps the comeback route, picks it clean, and takes it deep into Rams territory. 2 plays later, Carolina punches it in. Panthers up 20-13. The stadium stunned. To Stafford's credit, he battled back. He led a gutsy fourth-quarter drive, making tight window throws, absorbing hits, and eventually finding the end zone to tie the game at 20. For a moment, it felt like the Rams had stabilized, like the veteran quarterback had shaken off the earlier mistakes and was ready to deliver the final drive the team desperately needed. But that moment didn't last. With under 2 minutes to go, the Rams got the ball back. Classic Stafford time, the type of situation he's delivered in dozens of times. The stadium buzzed with anticipation. Everyone knew what was coming. Or at least, they thought they did. On second down near midfield, Stafford dropped back, scanning the field. The pocket collapsed faster than expected. Brian Burns came screaming off the edge. Stafford tried to step up, tried to protect the ball, but Burns got the swipe. Clean, violent, perfect. The ball popped loose, the Panthers were covered, and the Rams' hopes died right there on the turf. Carolina drained the clock, kicked the go-ahead field goal, and walked out of Los Angeles with a win that rewrites their season and potentially derails the Rams. So, what does this loss mean? Let's talk big picture. The 1 seed? Gone? Not technically, but realistically? Very close. Losses like this are killers in a tight NFC race. The Rams didn't just lose a game, they surrendered control. A matchup seen as a near-automatic win turned into a disaster, and these are the kind of results playoff committees, unofficially, remember. Every contender in the NFC now has an edge on Los Angeles. The margin for error is gone. For Stafford, this game will ignite the national conversation he's been trying to avoid. Can he still protect the football in big moments? 2 interceptions and a fumble in crunch time is the exact opposite of what the Rams needed from their leader, especially in a game where the defense needed help. But let's be clear, this isn't just on Stafford. The offensive line struggled. The defense couldn't get off the field. Play calling got conservative at the worst possible times. And the Panthers simply out-executed the Rams when it mattered most. Sometimes the underdog fights harder. Sometimes the favorite collapses under pressure. Tonight, we saw both. Where do the Rams go from here? They regroup. They get angry. They correct the mistakes, get healthier, and reset their identity. This team still has a playoff run in them, make no mistake. But tonight's loss is a warning. If the Rams want to be taken seriously as contenders, they can't afford games like this. Not now, not in December, not when the NFC is this competitive. Before we close, let's end with this. One loss, even a brutal one, doesn't define a season. It doesn't erase the talent, the coaching, or the potential of this roster. The Rams were punched in the mouth tonight, hard. But great teams respond, great quarterbacks respond. And we'll find out very soon if Matthew Stafford and this Rams squad are truly built for the moments ahead. Thanks for watching the Rams Squad Show. If you're fired up, frustrated, or just trying to process what the hell happened tonight, you're in the right place. Stick with us for breakdowns, analysis, and everything you need as this chaotic season rolls forward. Until next time, stay loud, stay loyal, and as always, go Rams.